Hi, it's Crystal from KhipHop Discussions, and if you came from the Namsan Tower MV, hi. And if you didn't, go back and watch the Namsan Tower MV and then come back and watch this one, okay? This one's Trap with Jimmy Page. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're still doing the black and white. All three of those music videos, they have a little bit of lightness with the darkness. They're really dark MVs, but I think that matches the overall sound. They're all the songs so far very more low-key, and they kind of give you like a darker, more sensual, sultry, sexual vibe. So I think the MVs so far are matching the tone of the album, and that's a good quality that to add.
Dashing down, brother, maybe it's a trap. 성공할 수 있는지 할 수 있담 기준이 넌 뭔지만 해줘. 단번에 brother, money is a trap. 월세보다 비싼 팬츠 알고 싶어져지질라. Sik-K girl 친친질라. Success is a trap. Relax.
Ooh, success is a trap. Rolex is ooh, dang, facts. No kizzy, like he said on Stay on Fire. No kizzy.
It's a trap, but tech is a trap. A wins is a trap. You whack it's a trap. 내 친구 is a trap. 내 식구 is a trap. I feel you it's a trap. 내 상태엔 gotta call 911 dash away by 911. 뭘 더 하고 싶을지 알 리가 있는 내가 많이 되면 루틴은 중독이 된지 오랜가 아직 많이 되려면 10년 인생은 한 번이만이야 고정만 I think it's a twice time You should come and try mine 알 것 같아 네 알아버리고 있는 것 같아 돈이 예술을 예술이 숫자랑 있는 것 같아 루미나리에서 나한테 곧 연락 계절이 비는 것 같아라고 할 것 같아 항상 it's a trap 상상 it's a trap 실현시킬 수 있는지 제발 말해줘 단번에 brother hustle it's a trap 너의 어제 it's a trap 실수했다면 네가면 제발 벗어줘 don't blame on 네 여자친구 너가 지켜준 나의 명분이라면 난 너랑 친구 못해 먹을 cause 내 친구들은 다 달고 다니지 pepper 넌 친구들이랑 체념하고 말이야지 래퍼인지도 니지도 it's a trap Cool, it's a trap 신임 지킬 수 있는지 제발 말해줘 단번에 Amen, it's a trap 백팝에 it's a trap 꼰대 합에 hit a trap But he don't know what is trap Success is a trap Rolex is a trap But tech is a trap A wins is a trap You whack is a trap 내 친구 is a trap 내 식구 is a trap
Okay, so I think I know it's hard to understand without understanding fully all the verses, but it seems like what he's saying is like a lot of the stuff in life is a trap. Like success is a trap, obviously, because once you reach success, you like still have to keep going and keep doing more stuff to maintain the success. Same thing with the Rolexes, G-Wagons, all that stuff, because now it's another responsibility you have to take care of, right? So people want the expensive cars or whatever, the Rolex, but then let's say you're like the quiet and you lost your Rolex in Dubai, like he said in 2 Chainz Rollie 2026, like, and you lose it, like you either have to replace that or accept that like you lost all that money that you just worked for. Same thing with the G-Wagon. You can get that car and then just crash it and you just lost all that money. But I mean, obviously there's insurance, but still, it's like it's a whole headache to deal with and all of that. You always see the rappers crashing these super expensive cars and they like put it on the internet and it's like, dang, like they really just crashed that. I guess Sik-K has a song called Crash Mercedes too, where he's talking about crashing the new Mercedes or whatever. But then like all of this stuff that he's mentioning, like a lot of it is a trap. It's just like stuff to occupy your time and stuff to another responsibility. That's what I feel like. It just gives you, every time you achieve something, you just have more responsibilities on you. So yeah, very introspective. Maybe this is just me adding my interpretation of it because I can't understand fully the verses, but that's how I'm looking at it. And again, like I said, the 3 songs I've seen so far have this introspective vibe, but I think this one is like the most introspective and the most like just straightforward, telling you how it is. And yeah, this is interesting. So let's get back into it.
I feel you, it's a trap. Success is a trap. Rolex is a trap. But tech is a trap. A wins is a trap. You whack is a trap. 내 친구 is a trap. 내 식구 is a trap. I feel you, it's a trap.
This rap shit is a trap. My rap game is on crack.
Hey.
I'm speaking so hard they getting out loud.
That was bars. That was a bars. This rap shit is a trap. My flow is like that. Okay, that was bars. That was bars.
Cocaine, one day in 이름 없게. to a case, then I'ma blow it up like fucking propane. 난 너의 눈물이 매주 묵주를 적시는 거 알아 기대 말아 don't pray. I'm too stoned like body from Pompeii. 따버려서 확 막지 난 don't perish.
Too stoned like a body. Okay, that was a good one. That was a nice one. Oh, the nice group. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Play the game, then better be on table. 모두 한번 봐, don't pass on that, don't place no bet, all them. Contacts in your hands, protect is the best. High tech in a stack, yeah, 처럼 shit on clap. Not sure that you that don't train. All these style sounds and I'm glad mine never less than build my tail. In a trap, real trapped. 아니야 서로 묘할 때. 신촌길 is a trap, 신천지 is a trap. 누구도 지킬 수 있는지 절대 말 못해 다 뻔해. Amen, it's a trap. 108배 is a trap. 야구 할배 he a trap, but he don't know what is trap. Success is a trap. Relax is a trap. Protect is a trap. Revenge is a trap. Juwag is a trap. 이 친구 is a trap. 이 친구 is a trap.
I like Jimmy Page's style. Like, it's a really nice style. It's kind of simple, but it works for him. I've seen other people dress sort of like that, but I feel like nobody quite pulls it off like him. I think probably because he's tall and because he has a history of being a model, he just wears stuff different, right? So it just looks different on him. Even if you wear the same exact outfit, it's not going to hit on you the way it does on him. So there's that. Like, you need the extra aura, so to speak, to like pull certain things off. Certain people can't just wear a simple outfit. They have to go overboard with it. But when you have that type of vibe and that type of aura on you, things just look different. They hit different, even if they're simple. And you can't really buy that. You can't teach that. You just have it. So there's that.
It's a trap. Success is a trap. Relax is a trap. Protect is a trap. Revenge is a trap. Juwag is a trap. 이 친구 is a trap. 이 친구 is a trap. I feel is a trap. I feel is a trap. I feel is a trap.
All right, and I feel like a lot of these instrumentals are really bare bones as well. Again, like I said on the other songs, a lot of Sik-K songs in recent years have been a lot going on. They've been very noisy, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's what it is. And I feel like so far from what I've heard on these 3 MVs, plus the little bit that I've heard of Six Soul, they're a bit more bare bones and a little bit more kind of empty. And I don't say that in a bad way, but that's just the best way I know how to describe it right now. So overall, I enjoyed watching all 3 of these MVs. This is technically like a series. I didn't even expect this to be a whole series. I just wanted to do 1 song, but it led to 3, so whatever. I don't know what order I'm going to release these in. I might just release them all at the same time so you guys could go through all of them. Other than that, I am going to do the whole Six Soul full album listen through with you guys. I'm not going to listen to it a first listen through. So there's that. And so I hope you guys will wait for that. I'm also going to do some other albums, MVs, whatever. But hope you guys will wait for that. That's all I have to say for now. Make sure you subscribe. I have 14 subscribers at the point of recording this to go until I reach 1,000. So make sure you subscribe to me if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.